Hey Codzies, welcome back. Today, we're diving into chain of thought reasoning. This is a super powerful way to get large language models to solve complex problems more accurately. Think of it like teaching an AI to show its work on a math problem. It makes a huge difference. Chain of thought, or COT, is simple. It's about telling the AI to think step by step before giving its final answer. This helps the model break down big problems into smaller, easier parts. It's especially good for tasks that need clear logic. So, how does it work? Instead of just asking for an answer, you guide the model to process information in a sequence. It's like giving it a mini plan. This helps the AI build on its own thoughts, reducing errors and making its reasoning clearer. COT is super useful for many things. Think math problems, tricky logic puzzles, or even following multi step instructions. It can even help with debugging code by breaking down the problem. It's already used in a lot of the software we use nowadays just because reasoning is shown to be more effective and reliable than straight out text generation. Now, when should you use COT? Always use it for complex tasks that need reasoning. But for simple questions, it might be an overkill. You don't need to ask an AI to think step by step to tell you the capital of France, right? All right, let's see chain of thought in action. We'll try a problem first with a simple prompt, then with COT, and then compare the difference it makes. Get ready to compare. Here's our problem. We need to add up all these dollar amounts. That's a lot of numbers to sum up correctly. Let's try a simple prompt first with a constraint, because by default, these ready chats are advised to use some form of thinking before answering you. Answer with one sentence only. See, the model tries to give a quick answer, but with this many numbers to add, it's easy to make mistakes when you can't show your work. Now, just to verify, I'm going to copy these numbers and I'll pull up my calculator right here. I'll paste those, press enter, and this is the right answer, which is totally off by a 10,000. Now, here's one method adding let's think step by step at the end. This is the simplest COT approach. Look at that. The model breaks down, adding numbers in pairs or groups, showing each calculation clearly. It systematically works through all the additions, leading to the correct total. Here's method 2, QA style. We structure the prompt as a conversation, giving the model an example pattern to follow. So here we have a Q, then an A, then a Q, then another blank A, allowing it to continue the pattern. See how it continues the pattern we established? This approach is great when you want to control exactly how the model breaks down any problem, guiding it through specific steps. And here's method 3, LangChain agent thinking style. Don't worry about LangChain for now, we're going to dig deeper into it in a different course 4 of the AI automation series. But this mimics how AI agents reason when taking actions. The pattern of thought, action, and observation creates a structured reasoning loop. This is especially powerful because it mirrors how real AI agents work in production systems. The model sees each step clearly and can reason about what to do next. Alright, so we've tried 4 ways. The simple prompt just wasn't enough to get the right answer. All 3 chain of thought methods give us accurate results, but they structured the reasoning differently. Method 1 was quick and flexible. Method 2 gives us more control over the breakdown. Method 3 mirrors how AI agents actually think and act. Choose the method that fits your use case. Let's touch a bit on AI agents. Agents are AI systems that can actually take actions and complete real tasks, not just chat. They often use chain of thought reasoning internally to plan what to do and execute step by step. Agents are the current hot topic in AI because they're just what makes AI truly useful beyond just conversation. We'll dive deeper into building AI agents in course 4 of the series, but understanding COT is foundational for that. Why does chain of thought work so well? Remember when we learned about transformers in Module 1? It's all about how transformers work. The attention mechanism allows the model to use its own output as input for generating the next token or word. Each new token the model generates can see and pay attention to all the previous tokens it created. So when we ask it to think step by step, each step it writes becomes part of the context for the next step. It creates a feedback loop where the model's reasoning builds on itself, leading to more accurate results. That's chain of thought reasoning. It's a fundamental strategy for getting better and more reliable answers from LLMs. Keep practicing this because in the next module, we'll build on this with even more advanced reasoning techniques. You're doing great, Codesies! See you next time!